How you doing, Ralfy here, Ralfy Customs. We're back on the Buell to going up and out. We're doing a bit of a chopper, man. Let's follow along and have a look. Now it's on the jiggeroo-rooney, look. And what we're doing is we're going 4 inches forward and 4 inches up. We've got 4 inch longer front end going in it, basically. So we're going to try and straighten this fucking line out a little bit, just to make it into like a chopper, man. Righto, so Alistair, if you're watching, I've had a few requests. I'm going to name drop Alistair. Thanks for the support, mate. He's asked for more tripod work, so you can see what I'm fucking doing. Because, to be fair, you often get the edited highlights, don't you? So, leave me a comment. Drop us a comment below if you like this sort of fucking, if you like seeing the fuck. Right, I'm going to set this up now. I'm going to fuck about with it. I'm going to get it tapped up and straight and fucking sorted. Bear in mind, there's only me here. I've got a little button in my hand to remotely work my fucking camera, which helps. But apart from that, using the tripod a lot involves a lot of extra editing. It's a fucking pain in the arse. But if you like it, I'll fucking do it. Happy days. So let me know. I'm going to do this video with tripod work, especially for Alistair and anyone else that's asked for it, yeah? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below if it's your fucking cup of tea. And I've got a fucking correction. In the first video, I'll try and card it up there somewhere. Although it'll probably be out of sync and fucking all over the place. But check out the first video on this build. I mentioned our DB Choller. Yeah, our Dan. Rebellion Paintworks. Search for him on fucking that there Google. Not Artworks, Paintworks. So sorry for the bollock I dropped. Amazing. Fucking award-winning paintwork. Check it out. First thing is to get this clamped in. Get the rear upright clamped in. And what I'm going to do basically, I'm going to set this on the table with some L brackets that hold each side of the frame, and the rear support of the back of the frame. We'll get nice and central with the headstock, and then we'll undo the front bit, basically, move the back 4 inch. That's it. And before I chop anything out, I'll measure through from here down. And I'll make sure that the new one, well, this has gone back on, but the new position is going to be 4 inches higher. So we're going 4 up and 4 forward, if you like. Yeah. And what I've done, I found my spacers. These normally go on the outside, but it's cool going on the inside because they don't fit in there. And I'm fucked if I'm machining them down just for these slots, like. Yeah. I've done my maths and I need 2 spacers 77mm long, and I thought what better to fucking use than the fucking munted fork tube. So I'm going to cut 2 bits of this off and then get them over to the lathe and face them off to fucking 77 long. Cheers then, thanks for coming. Okay, so we've got these sluggerini-roonies out the fork tubes, and we're just going to face them off to size. So first things first, we'll cut that until it's an uninterrupted cut, which means there's no saw marks left. The end is flush and flat. It's there. Give it a D-bear. Inside and outside. Fucking hell, sounds quite hot. I put my file on to break that edge and it just fucking skated. Let's touch it with a tool instead. There we go. Right. Now spin it around and just make this one true. I did cut them a couple of millimetres over length on purpose to give myself enough meat to iron out the wrinkles. And I'll break this edge with a tool again, just so I don't fucking hurt myself on that quite sharp fucking doobra on that sharp edge. So that's that. Now I'll get that measure. If we turn this on, put it into metricated. What did we say we wanted? 77 mil. I'll have to double check that, but that's on 78.9. So we want 2 mil off really, don't we? To 77. Sorry, yeah, 76.9 will do me. 2 mil off. So bear with. Right, I've double checked. I don't want to fuck it up. I'm having one of them mornings, so better safe than sorry. And I want 1.5 millimetres off that. So I'll zero my digital readout, move in 1 mil. I actually want 1.3 off it to make it 77.5. So there's one and out. Took the fluff off. 0.3, which is, come up there. Face away. Come on. There we go. Mind the fluff and break the edge. Break that outside edge. And that should be 77.5. Nearest fuck it is to swearing. So, have a look. We've got 77.64. A tenth of a millimetre over, 4 thou over. I'm fucking happy with that. Well, 3.76 there. So we'll do that with the other one, and then we can get back over to the fucking jig. Holy Father, oh no, I'm not doing that. Right, what you'll notice is we'll have a bit of fucking wobbly action, a bit of Rickshaw Nelson going on. So I've sussed that it's this fucking bracket. And it's been welded up by fucking someone who kept pigeons for a living. That's all I can fucking say. But we'll clean it up. I'll give it a quick fucking grindle. We'll have a safety squints on. And we'll give it a fucking sand up, eh? Right, I've fucking dropped a bollock, ain't I, with these fucking spacers. Bastard. Because it don't fucking sit central. Because for some reason, somebody decided that this fucking dogleg idea to get round your transmission clearance was alright, it was acceptable. And I'll tell you what, I'm not touching the back end of the frame, so I shouldn't really say it, but it's fucking not. Keep things central. It looks fucking wrong. So I'm going to have a measure up. What I'll do, I'll clamp the headstock in place, so I know that's on centre, and then I'll measure these rails off the bench and see if that levels up, like, if I can get that central. And then I'll drop that where it needs to be, like, and fucking have a measure, see what's fucking what. We're back here, aren't we? So, here you fucking go. That's a first. We've stumbled at the first hurdle, sir, but we're getting there. Righto, here's where we're at. Fucking dickhead. I might be able to stop trying to make it fit, Ralfy. Do it right. Right, what I've done, we are central on the headstock. We are central on these frame rails either side. I measured out from this to there, same both sides, and I will weld a little sprag of angle iron, look, there you go, in place there. And that will stop it fucking, that'll help to line it up. Although, once we've got this in place, yeah, and bolted down, it can't fucking go anywhere. We'll just slide it back 4 inches, so that'll go there. And that'll be right, it can't be wrong. Headstock will be in the middle, this will be clamped at the back, these will be fucking touching the frame. Yeah, both sides the same. Slide the whole thing back 4 inches, then we'll drop this out. Cut this fucker out. And have a look from there. I think we're going to chop them here and slug them. Because they're going to run further forward, aren't they? I might gooseneck it. Not sure, I don't think I will. I want to keep that chopper look. And this will probably come off here. Because it's got a kink in it, look. You'll probably have it off here where this horrendous fucking tank mount, someone's just drilled straight through the fucking backbone. In fact, well, that one's been cut off, look, but there was, trust me, there was a fucking hole straight through the backbone there. There you go, such is fucking bodgedom. So, yeah, I will have another measure and work out, and it'll be this gap less 10 mil for the fucking, these socket bits that fit in. And I'll cut another piece of tube, and I'll machine it to the right fucking length, and you can join me again then when Bob's your answer. Righto, so we're under the front end, we're undoing the back end, and what we need to do is draw this back, which might prove a bit less of a struggle than I thought, until we're fucking next hole, I think. Come on. Until we are about there. I'll do it properly when I'm not filming it, because it's fucking not easy to side backwards and forwards. But from there, we can then have this out of the way. Bless it. Oh, yeah, that's going to fucking haunt me, that is. We can then chop this shit off, yeah? So we're going to cut, going to undo the head steader. I'm going to cut it here. And cut it down here, I guess. We're going to have these off. And then we're going to lift this up 4 inches and put it back. I might go further forward. I'm going to have a jiggle about. Let me have a jiggle about. But either way, you get the picture. Yeah, so if I can. Come on. I can't fucking move the cunt now. But I'll fuck about with it until it's right and use my button to turn you on. Yeah, come and have a look. So what I've done, I've only gone back 2 inches. But what I'm going to do is where the bottom of the headstock is now, I'm going to move it up 4 inches. So that'll be right for the longer forks. And I think that this 2 inch, these coming forward 2 inch, is fucking enough. I think that's fucking packer geezer. Right. Button to turn you off. See you in a minute. That's it. So that's back as far as I want to take it. So now what I'll do is I'll tack these sprags to the frame either side, drop all this shit off, yeah, and I've got my mark, look, that's where the bottom of the headstock was, 24 inches, and it's gone on 4 inches, which is 4 holes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, sorry, bad filming there, which is quite high, but no worries. Then what I think I will do is, like I say, chop it here, because I'm going to join it here. So we'll chop it somewhere here, just rough, we'll clean it up after. Chop it here, and undo that, and that'll be fucking off in my hands. Then I'm going to grind this all off, and get this in the lathe, and spin it up and clean it up, fucking pucker geezer, which I've just said, so I don't know why I'm repeating myself, but you get it. I'm going to chop this shit out. Yeah, just here, and then we're over to the vise with a cut-off fucking saw, roughing it out, which I won't bother filming, but you'll see me over in the lathe when I've got it ready. Oh, so we've undone. This fucking bastard thing's gonna be in my way. Let's do it. We just get the last bit with the old axle, which will probably bite like fucking pinch up like. Oh, there we go. Fucking. I think we broke it. What do you reckon? Can we fix it? I fucking hope so. Right, so we're fucking there. We've ground and cut. What I'm going to do, again off camera, I'll take the worst of this off and then get this fucking... Oh, steering stop's fucking wankered. Not the best design in the world. We'll have a look at that. Maybe build it up with weld or something. Anyway, I'm going to clean this shit off with a grinder, yeah, and get it over to the lathe. Right, I'm going to turn this on so it drowns out the wireless because I don't want to get a copyright strike. What I've done, try and show you it more clearly. I've got the headstock cleaned up with the grinder and the sander and chucked it up, and I've used one of the cones in this live centre. And all I've done, I've put a tool down the side and I've turned it around until it's about even, and I've twatted it true. So I've been tapping this side, which I need to do a little bit more of, but that's the setup. And then let's fucking slow things down a bit, hold on. And then we can run the tool down it to get it clean. You know, we'll reface most of this on our travels. And get it nice and ready to go back in the bike. I'm not sure how well it's going to film, but this is kind of what I'm doing. Nice and steady, working along, getting everything cleaned up. Back. Bit more of a cut. Just nice and gently, chipping away at it. Once I've got this one level, if you like, I can flip the whole thing fucking round and hold it on this new true surface and proper dial it in like. And make it look like a new one, which is the idea. We're getting there. So here we're on the smaller diameter, and these carbide inserts don't really like an interrupted cut. You can chip the tip like, but all I'm doing is this area here is the highest point, so I'm just going backwards and forwards, basically, roughing that off until I start to catch outside of that area as well, and then we can take a proper cut if you like. So just roughing it off, look, moving along, and now we're starting to catch elsewhere, which is cool. So we're starting to get down towards needing a proper cut if you like. So we'll do that. So there, look, see what's catching there. And then we'll go again. Could actually change my fucking, if I can get it in gear, bear with. Change my fucking gear. I can run quite a fast feed rate, which much will do for this. That's happy days. So I'm just going to skim along there, and then I'll spin it around. Sorry, I'm going to skim along here, and then I'm going to find this angle, and I'm going to cut along there, and then turn it around, etc, etc. It's more of the same. You can join me when I've cleaned it up. Here we go. I'll give you a bit of ASMR. Sit and watch this for a few seconds, just chipping away. Right, so here's the cleaned up headstock with the centre line marked, and we've kind of got it 4 inches higher than it was. The old mark's down here, like 4 inches below that mark, and we're at 30 degrees, which should be bang on. And I think that's going to give us a nice line up. Now, here's the fucking scoop. I'm awaiting 1/8" tubing to bring these up. Not got any. I've got plenty of backbone and everything else I need. Not got any 1/8" tubing. So we're awaiting that. And after having a bad experience not too long ago, I'm absolutely refusing to weld that frame together. I'll get that sorted before I've got the new fork fucking tubes, and I've got that front end built back up, because I've had that and it's bit me on the arse before. Yeah, what I want to do is get these forks built back up, get the front wheel back in, yeah, and measure it properly, so I've got a definitive measurement from the floor to the bottom of the headstock when the front end stood upright. Yeah, so I know how long this is, and then we need to knock 4 inches off it to get his ground clearance. Maybe 5 at the front. We've got 4 at the back. We've got a little bit higher at the front, because that does bob up and down, like, you know. So I'm pretty much stalled out on this one as it stands. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've liked. Fucking, that's shocking. Let me move. Look. That's better. You can see me fucking banner and shit. So I hope you've enjoyed the tripod work. Yeah. I hope you follow along. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. It makes a huge fucking difference. Check out my friends in the description below. I'm going to link to Rebellion Paintworks, award-winning custom, fucking stunning. Danny boy fucking Charlie, lots of love to you. And I'll catch you on the next one.